Hey, it's Trueflight here again, and we're back in the crew. This time we're going to be looking at the Koenigsegg Agera R. This car was one of the fastest cars in production for a while. I'm not sure if it still holds the title, but it in the game, as far as that goes, had some issues with handling early on. Had a great top speed though, and good acceleration. Supposedly it's gotten some updates since I last kind of used it, so we're going to give it a try here in a performance spec race and see what it's like. The thing used to turn like a brick. Hopefully that's changed. We're here on Sebring International Speedway. It's actually a challenge to do this track in a BMW coming up at the end of the month for some prizes. Free card game and some crew credits. Seems a little bit snappier than it used to be. We are using sport handling for once. Still don't have my controller back. Haven't picked up a wheel yet, so I am still using the keyboard. I've definitely noticed a difference in handling on it already. Much better than it used to be. I don't know how the braking is. Oh, the braking's actually better than I expected to. It definitely much improved over the last time I used this car. I will say, oddly enough, though, that the full stock spec version of this car is actually about 50 miles an hour faster than the performance spec. The performance spec gets better acceleration and obviously better handling now, but you lose off on that top end. I think it's to keep it more in balance with the other cars in the game. They all tend to top out at about 230 in performance spec. See how fast we can get her up to on this straightaway here. I mean, I ain't even going to break 200 before we run out of road. Definitely a huge improvement over what it used to be, though. I think it used to those brakes, though. Try braking at the 200 mark this time and see. That did it. I do love that activated spoiler on the back too. I think it's when you hit 150, it actually tilts up to give you more downforce. You sure it's at 150? There it goes. Definitely a nice car now after the changes, though. I used to use it a lot for free roaming. See, I've got 1,100 miles on it. But as far as actual racing, it wasn't that great because of the horrible turning. Now that that's remedied, I might actually use this thing for some racing. Still like my Lotus the best for the performance spec, though. Steered a little too much there. Really funny thing is you can get this car in a drift spec, which I do have unlocked. It's extremely funny to see a Koenigsegg drifting. They did pick some weird cars to come in drift spec. This and all the Lamborghinis, which I've seen drifting Lamborghinis before, but those came in with the game, with the expansion when it came out, and things like the RX-7 didn't get a drift spec till later. Just seemed kind of funny. Love to see a drag spec in some of these supercars. Hypercars, whatever they're listed as, with their awesome acceleration. But that was too easy. Definitely nice changes to the Koenigsegg. I'm really hoping we get some of the other models soon, though. That's the only one in the game. But definitely like the changes in handling to it. It makes a huge difference. So if you were on the fence about it before, I can tell you now it's definitely worth picking one up. Anyway, that's it for this quick video here. If there's a car you'd like to see, a certain race you'd like to see me try, or a spec or whatever that you want to check out, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get it out for you. Till then, we'll see you in the next video.